So I want to welcome you this afternoon to, 5 ways to recruit effortlessly on Facebook in 60 minutes or less and enjoy endless leads, sales, and signups. I will add signups without talking to your friends and family. Is that exciting? Is that exciting this afternoon? I'm seeing yeses, seeing absolutely fired up. Sweet. Let's go. This is going to be exciting, right? So I got a couple questions for you before we dive into this training here, and definitely come in the comment box. Share your answers, share what your thoughts are. But just curious, why are why are you here, right? Why why are you here this afternoon? The slide didn't change. Give me 1 second. Why are you here? My slides changing? Am I stuck? Am I sharing my screen? Show. All right, there we go. Cool, we're back. Awesome, sweet. So, so why are you here? Why are you here this afternoon? Here to learn. Cool. Here to get some information. Cool. Want to learn how to get some more leads. All right, awesome. Just type in the chat box and let me know why you're here this afternoon. Just want to see, what you're looking for and to make sure I deliver on what I promised I was going to deliver on. But if it's stuff that you want me to talk about, definitely want to make sure I get to that. Definitely want to learn to get leads on Facebook. Okay, cool. Awesome. So what are you hoping to get out of this afternoon? What are you hoping to gain from this training this afternoon? I want to learn how to get more leads for my business. I want to learn how to market on Facebook. Okay. Want to learn how to stop struggling. All right. Cool. Want to recruit more reps into my business. All right. Cool. Awesome. Well, I got a few more quick questions for you. Right. Are you struggling right now to build your business on Facebook? Are you struggling at this very moment? Seeing yeses, I'm seeing some hands as well. Cool. Have you been following the guidelines and instructions of your upline sponsor, but nothing seems to be working? Like you've been posting on Facebook, before and after pictures, and the testimonials and the conference calls, and sharing your link, but nothing's working, and your upline's telling you, hey, just do more of the same thing. It'll happen at some point. Do you get that? I'm seeing yeses. I'm seeing yep. Cool. Are you seeing other entrepreneurs and top earners getting results and recruiting and making sales effortlessly on Facebook, but no one is telling you specifically what they're doing? Like, you get on these calls and they're all hype and like, rah, let's go crush the world, let's go dominate, right? But no one's telling you exactly, what they're doing online, how they're getting leads, how they're generating sales, and how they're recruiting people into your business. Are you getting that? Seeing yeses, seeing yep, right on, spot on. Tired of the rah conference call, want specific details to get results. Cool. Have you decided? Have you decided that you want to figure this online marketing, this Facebook marketing thing out, because this is your ticket, right? This is your ticket to freedom, right? You believe, and I believe as well, that this industry, this profession, network marketing, entrepreneurship is our ticket to freedom, right? This is how we're going to be able to fire our bosses, how we're going to be able to retire our spouses, retire our spouses, and be home for our children, and take that family vacation, right? This is the vehicle in which we are going to create that freedom. And it's time that you figure out and learn exactly, what's working online, what's working on Facebook in particular, and how you can leverage those skills, those tips, those strategies to have a breakthrough and significant success in your business. So, how would it feel if you knew exactly, how to build a profitable online business on Facebook and attract 3 to 5 plus leads per day using Facebook? What if it allowed you to just recruit, one new team member a week or just one new team member a month? How would that change your business? Would you make additional income? Would you rake advance? How would that change your business? I'm saying it would be transformational. That's a lot of money in my business. Okay. Yeah. I mean, just one person a week, one person a month. That could be the difference between making no money to making actually $100, $200, $500 a month, right? It could be transformational. So today we're talking about how to actually recruit on Facebook, and what is not Facebook recruiting look like? What does Facebook recruiting not look like, right? And it's not Facebook groups, right? Typically, network marketing groups are filled with network marketers basically spamming. Think about this. You're in a network marketing group, and you are posting. And I hope you're not doing this, but if you are, you're posting constantly about your business opportunity and how it's the next best thing, and how you're looking for three more people to join your business opportunity. And here's my link. Well, there are probably thousands of other network marketers in this group doing the same thing. And what is the likelihood? What is the possibility that person that's also posting their link saying, "Hey, my company is the best thing since sliced bread. You should join me. Here's my link." What would you think that person's actually going to say? Well, you're absolutely right. Your company's better than mine. Let me join yours. Most likely not. Now, Facebook groups are are great if you market in those groups the right way. And that I'm going to share with you exactly what that is later on. But if you market the correct way in Facebook groups, you can actually connect with people and see what their troubles are and problems are, and see if you can help them with some other offers and products. But the general vibe and the general approach to Facebook groups is just to spam and post your links, right? And share your business opportunity, hoping that someone clicks on it and say, "Hey, I want to join your business." And that just doesn't work. Another big mistake that is not Facebook recruiting is tagging people in pictures and videos and posts that they're not even in, right? This is a guaranteed way to piss people off and end up in Facebook jail, especially because people will report you to Facebook and you get no results from it, right? Tagging me in a post, with before and after picture doesn't doesn't excite me. Like, I don't want, because I see a picture of someone that lost 100 pounds and now is 100 pounds lighter, doesn't make me want to be excited and want to join that business. Just doesn't work. So don't do that. Posting money, luxury cars. I have a picture of cash on I think this is a bet, I think, for one company. But, pictures like this will not get people interested in joining your company. And in fact, if you do, post money pictures and money shots and luxury cars that you don't own, you're going to attract the wrong people into your business, because they're going to join your business and they're not going to have those results right away. And so they're going to quit. Right? They're gonna see, oh, I can make a lot of money. Look at all that money on the bed right there. I can make all that money, and I'm just gonna join this company and I'm gonna make money, right? And they don't make money, they leave. And so you're actually hurting yourself, because your team will just like dissipate very quickly. The other recruiting mistake people make on Facebook is spamming. Randomly approaching people, asking them if they want to buy your product or join your business is another guaranteed way to piss people off, right? No one likes spam, right? And just sending and shooting a link out there to people you don't know, one, can certainly get you in Facebook jail, because they'll report you, but it ruins your reputation, right? You're not seen as a serious entrepreneur, a serious marketer online. And so this is the basics of what Facebook recruiting does not look like. So this afternoon, I'm going to share with you several things. The first thing I'm going to share with you is actually the foundation of Facebook marketing and Facebook prospecting. And it's, setting up your Facebook profile and fan page correctly so that you attract the highest quality of people to you, right? You want to attract people to you. You don't want to repel them. And there are certain things that, you're probably doing, or that, your teammates are doing, that is basically repelling people from you. I'm going to share with you also, there are billions of people on Facebook, but everyone is not interested in your business, and you shouldn't be interested in everyone in your business, right? You're going to learn 5 ridiculously simple and easy ways to find the perfect leads and prospects for your business on Facebook. I'm also going to share with you 3 proven scripts to use and to start and carry on the conversation, and how to eventually get them into your business. And I'm going to talk to you about big picture and share with you a proven system that I use to build my online brand, my presence, and generate more leads and sales using Facebook Guaranteed. So who am I? Right? Who am I, and why should you listen to me? Right? So my name is Antonio Thompson. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I've been in the network marketing, online marketing industry for about 2 years now. I've been with an affiliate program for about 14 months, but when I first joined the company, the industry, a year ago, well, my first year, I mean, I was struggling, right? In that first year, I made 0 sales, generated 0 leads, and recruited 0 people into my business, except maybe my mom and my sister, who I actually whose membership I actually paid for. And since learning how to market online and brand myself online, I've been able to do some great things. I've generated over 2,500 leads for my business in the last 14 months. I've built an email list of over 2,000 subscribers. And what did that do for my business? What did that do for my business? Having these leads, having these email subscribers, what did that do for my business? Well, my email is consistently filled with commission notifications, lead notifications, and member signups, which will happen for you. Certainly commissions and money coming in. This is a recent commission run, and this can happen for you on Total Autopilot. I'm also Total Autopilot. I was also recognized as Member of the Month in the affiliate program that I promote, and I was actually just certified as a coach, which is pretty cool. So I am certified to do, online marketing coaching, which is awesome. So I also do trainings and I help people to build their business online. And so these are some people that I've worked with in the past. This is Mike Lewis. He says, 7 new leads and counting. Oh yeah, and a sweet commission doesn't hurt. Thank you, Antonio and Brian Finale. This is a program we promote, affiliate program. This is my friend Celine. Definitely, she hit the leaderboard in one of her companies. Topping, I guess, leads generated there. I also do trainings, right? So I'm doing this free training here, and I like to help people. So I want to help people get the results they want in their business, definitely leveraging the internet and social media. And so this is a quick testimonial from Jennifer. She went through my social recruiting mastery boot camp, which you can actually grab on my website at antoniorthompson.com. But she says, thank you for, just dropped my headset. Thank you for making my transition into network marketing a positive one. I really gained a lot of insight and tips into helping grow my business online. I appreciate you taking the time to answer all my questions and helping me to understand the things that were a little over my head and out of my comfort zone. You have an infectious personality, which makes you approachable and an amazing mentor and coach. I wish you nothing but continued success. Another testimonial from Alex. Alex says, thanks so much for your social recruiting mastery bootcamp, which you poured your heart and soul into, and in which you gave us step-by-step, amazingly meaty value for 5 weeks, and you did it totally free of charge and without demanding anything in return. I've never personally experienced such generosity online. May you be richly rewarded for your truly wanting to help and for helping those who are hungry for education and how to build a successful business online. These are just a few testimonies of what I've been able to do and help others get results in their business. And so life wasn't always this way. I didn't always have the results, didn't always have, the income, didn't always have the leads and sales coming in. A year ago, a year ago, yeah, I was working full time, hard on my job as a development officer, a fundraiser at a university in New York City, and I was saving for retirement. Doing the whole thing. Working the 40-40 plan, looking forward to sitting down on the beach at 65 and just chilling. But after 5 years at this job, frustration began to set in. Right. My boss was certainly one who overworked us, and I felt I was being underpaid for what I was providing to the college. Right, I was actually raising upwards of $100 million per year for the institution, and while the college was generating as the college was generating significant income, my pay rate, my salary barely increased. The typical 2-3% each year, and I just got frustrated and was like, this is for the birds. My boss also started to have unrealistic expectations, right? Every year she wanted, let's try to raise more money, more money, more money, right? And it just became a very, very toxic environment, and I was just done. I'm not sure many of you can relate to having, frustration at work, overworked, feeling overworked, underpaid, underappreciated. I'm seeing absolutely can totally relate to that. Cool, cool. Being in a toxic environment is crazy. Yep. And so I actually decided, when I discovered network marketing, and as Eric Worre says, we have a better way. I actually decided, last year in June that I was leaving my job, right? And at that point, it was about my first year into the industry. My second year in the industry. At that point, I really didn't have the results to warrant me leaving my job, right? As I mentioned before, I was in the industry and I struggled, no leads, no sales, but I was determined to figure this thing out. And so for 16 months, I got nowhere, right? I struggled. I jumped from, shiny object to shiny object, trying to find something that would work, right? I spent, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars going down the rabbit hole, trying to find things that would work to help me generate leads and make sales in my business so I can actually support myself, right? And then I discovered some secrets. And part of those secrets I discovered, I'm going to share with you this afternoon. What changed in my business was that I identified what new reps were actually being told to do versus what successful reps and top earners were actually doing online. And this changed the game for me. So the biggest problem in the industry and misconceptions are, especially online, is that there's a lack of guidance and support, right? Which often leads to people spending, time on low income, time consuming activities, as well as being frustrated and overwhelmed. There's also a lack of leads and prospects, right? You need leads in your business coming in consistent lead flow coming in if you want to grow a business. With no leads, you have no business. With no leads, you have no money coming in. So if you don't have leads and prospects coming in, this often leads to you chasing and begging and convincing your family, your friends, and other low income time consuming activities. And so is this training for you, right? I want to make sure we have the right people on this training. Don't want to, make someone feel like they're not in the right place, right? So this training is for you. If you are ready for a breakthrough in your business, if you're tired of spinning your wheels and feeling stuck and overwhelmed, this training is for you. If you're tired of staring at the computer, not knowing where to start or what to do, this training is for you. If you're tired of doing what everyone else is doing because your efforts just aren't yielding the results that you deserve, this training is for you. If you know, this is a big one. If you know you've been put on this earth and this planet to do more than just commute to work, collect a paycheck, and you want to make an impact, this training is definitely for you. And if you're the type of person who will do the work, if someone lays out a foolproof plan that's proven to get results, this training is for you. So a few expectations for this afternoon. We should go for about 60 minutes or so, maybe a little long with questions. But for the next 60 minutes, I want you to eliminate all distractions, right? If you have children, put them in front of the TV, shut off Facebook, shut off Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, shut off your phone, and pay close attention to the information I'm going to share with you this afternoon. You're also going to want to grab a pen and paper to take some notes. And I really want you to suspend your disbelief, right? And believe in what's possible, because what I'm going to share with you in this training is possible for each and every one of you. Now, there may be things in here that you say that can't be that easy, right? Is it really that easy? Yes, it can be that easy. It is that easy, right? So suspend your disbelief, believe in what's possible. It may seem like it's easy, but if you do it consistently, you'll see the results, right? Lastly, this is going to be, an interactive training. So I certainly want you to engage in this training. I will, try to move as fast as I can through the information. I'm only going to share with you what I think is most important, but I definitely need you to, pay full attention and your commitment that you'll stay engaged. And that if, I ask a question, you respond, stuff like that. You've been pretty good with engaging so far. So definitely engage, definitely love that kind of feedback. And I just definitely want to share with you that here's the deal, I'm going to be upfront with you. And at the end of this webinar, there will be something for sale. And here's the deal. The information I'm going to share with you today, you might decide that you want my help implementing what I share. However, I don't want you to invest in it if I don't make good on my promise to share with you how to actually generate leads on Facebook in 6 seconds or less. That's a typo. If I do show you that, then you should take advantage of the limited opportunity I share with you at the end, if it is right for you. So with that, let's dive right in. So everything begins, like I said before, it starts with your profile. Your profile. It's your personal profile as well as your Facebook fan page profile. You need both if you are trying to build a business on Facebook. Now, on your profile, you want to make sure you have a professional and high quality photo of yourself, right? Now, I'm not saying that you have to go out there and spend a couple $100s on a photo shoot. But you want to make sure you get some real decent photos. You can use your cell phone camera, right? So you want to make sure your profile picture is one of you. Oftentimes people put photos up of their kids, their dog, an avatar, some other type of image, right? Your profile picture should represent you. Remember, people join people, so you don't want to have pictures of a bunch of people. You want to have you, so people can easily identify you. No pets, no babies, just you. Your cover photo, right? You want to use the space to share your lifestyle, not your company, right? Most people, and I'll share with you some effective and non-effective examples of this, but you want to share pictures of you with your family, having fun, on the beach, maybe some trees. They're perfectly fine, but you want to avoid photos of you playing like beer pong, flashing cash, or like those money pictures of the bed on the bed, and photos of your company products or logos, right? Again, people join people, not business opportunities or cats or dogs, right? And I would also say, if you have time, go through your photos and take down any inappropriate photos, the one of your wild college days. It might be a good time to take those down. Remember, people want to connect with people and are attracted to people who they like, know, and trust. And so if they see you as a professional, they're going to want to work with you. And that's just a fact. So you also want to make sure that your profile on both your fan page as well as your personal page is completely filled out. When you attract people to you, it's natural that they're going to stalk you, right? They're going to go through your profile, see what you're about, and they'll make a decision whether or not they're going to connect with you or respond to your message, right? So you want to be sure that your About Me section is completely filled out, and share with them, what you do, right? People want to know that they're in the right place. So tell them what you do, right? As you can see in this example here, I teach entrepreneurs how to blank brand themselves, get more leads, and close more sales through social media. Then you want to share your story, right? What did you used to do? What do you still do? Why are you in this industry? And some success stories you've had, right? Even if you may not have had like tremendous success, but maybe you've had some success. Maybe you generated, 10 leads in a week. Maybe you earned your first commissions online, whatever it is, you want to share that with your audience. And you also want to share how you can help other people succeed, right? Maybe you lost weight. Maybe you lost 100 pounds, right? And you want to help people do the same thing, you share that in your story, in your bio. Very, very powerful stuff. You want to think about who you want to attract and make sure your profile is speaking directly to them, right? Ask yourself, will that person be attracted to me if they saw this, right? You may even consider having a friend review your About Me section to make sure it flows well. It's not something that turns people off, but it attracts people to you. Does that make sense? Saying yes. Cool, cool, cool. Another must for your profile is to have your contact info, right? You must make sure people have a way to get a hold of you, right? If people don't have a way to get in touch with you, like they're not gonna be able to reach you. I mean, obviously they can message you, but they want to learn more about you. Make sure you have an email address. Maybe definitely have an email address, a website. Definitely, you want to link it to your blog. If you don't have a blog, I'll share with you at the end how you can actually get a blog. But you don't want to go into your company's website, because what happens is when anyone sees anything on your profile that says, I'm in a network marketing company, the next thing they're going to do is they're gonna bypass you and go to that website to see what it's all about. Then they make their decision based on what they see, and you have no idea that they actually went to your site. You have no idea that they Googled your site. You have no idea that they were even remotely interested in your business. And so if you do have anything on your fan page that speaks about your company, whether it's in your photos, your timeline, or it's your website, take it down, remove it from your website. You want to have a blog so they can go to learn more about you and connect with you. So definitely don't have anything about your company. Phone number, this is optional. I would say, get a Google Voice number, put it on there. So in case people want to contact you, it's a cool way to get some people to reach out to you. You then want to connect your personal page, profile page, to your fan page. And the way you do that is, and I have an image here on the right. The way you do that is, see on my right hand side here, it says I'm an entrepreneur at AntonioRThompson.com. That's kind of what you want to do. So there's a way to do that, and you can Google it, how to connect your personal profile to your fan page. But you want to have those connected so people can go to your fan page and read more about you, see what kind of things you're posting there, your value you're providing to the marketplace, and see if they want to connect with you, right? So definitely want to connect your personal page to your fan page. Now, here are some examples of effective profiles, and this is the case for both fan pages and personal pages, right? So this is one of my mentors, Adam Chandler. Basically, very simple, right? Picture of himself and picture of himself in the cover photo. Very simple. I don't know what company he's in. I just know it looks like he enjoys the outdoors based on that picture, right? Simple stuff. Simple stuff you can do. Here's another one. This is another mentor and coach of mine, Cesar Rodriguez. This is actually from his wedding in the DR, but it shows that he's happy to be married, him and Tanya. And his profile picture is actually his Snapchat code, which is okay. You can see his face in it, which is fine. But it works. Here's some non-effective profile examples, right? Check this out. So I know right off the bat what company she's in, Acti Labs, right? So I can go Google Acti Labs, and what will come up? Nothing but negative stuff. You Google anything, you're bound to find someone in Montana who doesn't like that company, and so they're writing a negative blog post about it. So you don't want your company in your profile picture or in your cover photo. Another one. This is Avon. I know Amy's in Avon, so if she messages me, I know what she's messaging me about because I'm not connected to her. I'm not a friend of hers. And if she messages me and saying, "Hey, what's up, Antonio?" I know she's trying to get me to check out her Avon product. She's not trying to be my friend, right? And so I'm gonna go Google Avon. If I didn't know what Avon was about, I would Google Avon, find out what it's about, decide that I either want to join it or not join it. And if I do want to join it, I'm not gonna join with Amy because I'm gonna find somebody online who's marketing correctly. Here's another one. Herbalife. So I don't even know this person. Oh, her name is Cindy. But you see, her profile picture is I am Herbalife. I know what company she's in. Cover photo Herbalife, right? Like if I wanted to, I'm not attracted to this. That's what I'm trying to say, right? And so if I had some interest in learning what Sydney was doing, I just go to her profile picture, figure it out, her profile. I'll see what she's doing. I'll go to Google, type in Herbalife, and what'll come up? Negative stuff. And I'll decide from there whether or not I want to join or not without even talking to Cindy, right? So if your profiles are not branded and marketing yourself, you definitely want to consider changing that because you are probably repelling a lot of people who would be interested in your product, your service, or your opportunity. But because you are, basically just giving away the movie without even like giving teasers or creating curiosity, they're gonna walk away. They're gonna find the information on their own, decide for themselves without you being in the conversation. Does that make sense, everybody? Yes. Yes, cool, awesome. So here are some advanced Facebook tips, fan page tips, especially on your cover photo. You can, websites include websites and your social media links directing, an arrow to a call to action. But that's the difference between the fan page and personal page. On the fan pages, you actually have more options. So you can actually promote business more on your fan page. So you actually have a call to action button where you can actually direct people to a blog post, a capture page for some free value. You can also share a featured video. You can Google how to add a featured video to your Facebook fan page. Then you can add certain apps to your Facebook fan page. Now here are a couple examples of some cover photos, right? So you see here. This is Miley System Pro. There's a arrow to sign up. There's the call to action button you see on the right hand side here. Basically directs people to do something, right? So they're either going to move out the way. they're either going here, right here. They're either going to, book now. You can have them call, contact us, send a message. These are call to actions, meaning when someone clicks on that button there, it's going to take them somewhere to do something, watch a video, sign up for something, whatever. It's a call to action for people to take action. You can also, create a call to action where my call to action actually is for a coaching session with me. So a free 15-minute coaching session. They click on the link. It goes to this capture page, which is here on the right. Basically allows me to capture their name and email address, and I reach out to them. So you can actually create something like this, or you can have it go to a free training, right? Here's something that I have access to, which is a free Facebook live training or a Facebook cheat sheet. You can have that as a call to action. There's also several videos and feature video and apps that you can add to your page. That's the feed. This is Mark Harbert's page. He's a mentor and also a great marketer. But this is the featured video here, where it just stays there right up underneath your about kind of title. And then you have various apps you can add here, right? So these can be free trainings. They can be your Instagram account. They could be your YouTube account. They could be, any kind of thing you want to get people to see and actually connect with or click on, that either will generate your lead or get them to another social media platform. So very powerful stuff on the Facebook fan page. These are just some advanced options for you, but definitely the key for this section is really just to get your profile professional, right? Professional photos, removing any company or related material, right? You don't want to have people making the decision to not join your company without you, right? So you want to actually have a conversation, show them the presentation, and have them decide on their own, not have them go to your Facebook fan page, see what you're all about, see what company you're in, and decide for themselves, okay? So let's go into finding the perfect prospects online. And before we can get into finding the perfect prospects, we actually need to first define the perfect customer avatar. Basically, we're trying to figure out who you are looking for online. And to do this, we need to figure out, whatever product and service you're trying to sell. And then once you have an idea of what the product you're trying to sell, deciding, who's most likely to buy it, right? Who's most likely to buy and need what you're selling? And you want to get very, very specific. You want to think about, their gender, their age range, their experience, right? You also want to think about, where do they hang out online, right? Where would they hang out? What kinds of books are they reading? What kinds of activities do they enjoy? What other leaders do they follow? Again, you want to get very, very specific, because this is, in addition to, the Facebook profile and stuff like that, in terms of finding people, like I said before, right? Facebook is filled with billions of people. You don't want everybody, right? So you have to be very specific about the type of person you actually want, right? So who you're looking for, that's the question you need to ask and answer for yourself. Oftentimes we're told by our upline sponsors and the company that anyone will do. Go after anyone and everyone for our business, right? And I'm sure everyone may need what you have to offer. Everyone may need it, but not everyone wants it, right? I would hope you want to work with someone who is professional, who is, serious about building a business, right? So you're looking for people who are actually online and active on Facebook and responding to comments and likes. When I share with you, how to connect with people on groups and on pages, these are some of the strongest people to connect with: active Facebook users. You also don't want to connect with negative people, right? Negative Nancy, whining Willie, hating Harry, right? You don't want to message them because they're going to be negative, right? You don't want to work with negative people. You want to work with leaders and with empowering people. You also, when you think about who you are going to reach out to and connect with, oftentimes they have similar interests as you. Are you into music? Are you into cycling? Are you into surfing? Are you into traveling? Whatever your interests are, you want to connect with people who have similar interests. Why? Because it makes the conversation much easier, right? When you have things in common, with these people you start talking to, right? The conversations just flow easier because you have something to talk about, right? You also want to stay away from people who are very political and who have strong opinions. Going into conversations about religion and politics turn out to not to be the best approach on Facebook, and oftentimes they result into arguments. So I would just stay away from them completely. Bottom line is, you're looking for leaders, go-getters, those who desire more than excuses, those people who are open. And the industry and profession is for people who want a change in their lives, not someone who's complaining about life, not someone who's negative, not someone who's whining, not someone who, is upset with the man, right? You want positive people in your business. And so you need to figure out who you're looking for, where they hang out, and we're going to talk about where you can actually find them online, okay? So 5 ways to find your perfect prospects. Hope you guys have been taking notes. It's about to get serious now. 5 ways to find your perfect prospect. Here we go. So now you defined your perfect customer avatar, who you're looking for, what the gender is, what interests they have, what books they read, what other things they have that are in common with you. We can now begin to actually search for them, him or her, on Facebook and connect with them. So here are 5 simple and easy ways you can go about finding your perfect prospects on Facebook. The first one is Facebook groups, right? Now, I'm not talking about network marketing groups per se, but these are groups that your ideal customer and your ideal prospect will be in, right? And so let's say you're in health and wellness, right? And you're looking for people who are looking to live healthier lives. Well, a good group might be someone who is into health and fitness, someone who there may be a group online where they're members of a gym, right? You want to join these groups. They can be either public or private. You want to join these groups and start engaging with people on health topics, right? Build relationships, build rapport, right? I will say about network marketing groups, they are perfect for you to recruit other network marketers if you're providing the right value, right? Network marketers are struggling. They need help, right? And they'll be your easiest prospects to recruit in the industry because they are familiar with the industry. They are sold on it already. But your approach needs to be one of providing value to them so they can get better results. And so what happens is they see you as a leader and authority, and they will want to work with you because you're providing something that their sponsor and their company isn't providing for them. But what I will say is, if you want to recruit, you want to go outside the network marketing arena and look at people who are actually interested in health and wellness, who might want the product. Maybe you're in a travel company. There are tons of travel groups out there where you can go in those groups, join the group, connect with people, engage with them, and share value. Share, the top 10, travel destinations of 2016. Share some value in there, and the people will start to see you as the authority and want to work with you. Another good source is authority fan pages, right? These are people who are leaders in the industry, right? You got, in terms of network marketing, you got Ray Higdon, you got Eric Worre, you got, Todd Falcone. In travel, there are travel pages out there that are, magazines, leaders that are sharing value consistently, and you can go to those pages and connect and engage with people who are on those pages and build relationships. Facebook and social media is about being social. It's not about selling. It's not selling media. The process starts with you being social and building relationships with people. And then you transition them, if they have a problem or a challenge, you transition them to your product if it fits. But coming out the gate and saying, hey, buy my product, does not work. Third way to find prospects is the Facebook graph search. Now, using the graph search, and I'll show you this an example, using the graph search, you can find people based on interests and fan pages they follow. Very, very powerful. Your own profile and fan page. If you're sharing value and content on your profile, you'll have people engaging with your posts, likes, comments, and shares, and you can actually reach out to them and engage with them. Powerful stuff. Friend requests and follows, right? When you start providing value and content, people will start to friend request you out of nowhere. They'll follow you, right? And so a great way to connect with them is to just say, hey, notice you followed me. Hey, what's going on? How can I help you? Hey, notice you added me as a friend. What's going on? How can I help you? What's going on? Right? Starting conversations, right? Here are some examples of authority fan pages, right? Tony Robbins, the Entrepreneur Magazine, Zig Ziglar. These are people who are, professional. They're people on these pages. They're uplifting. They're motivated, right? And so when you get to go to these pages and you start to engage and connect with people, they go check out your profile. They'll stalk you, right? And they will connect with you. They'll you'll start having conversations and seeing what they're about. And you will build a following, you'll build an audience that you continue to talk to. Facebook groups. Now, Facebook groups, as I said before, are a great place to connect and engage and share value. Here are just some examples, right? This is travel bloggers around the world. If you're in the travel industry, here's a group right here for you. Join the group, start providing value. Another one. This is Travel Divas, right? Another travel group, 9,000 members, right? If you go in there, provide value, share value, connect with people, what? Let's say at the bare minimum, 1%, takes a look at your business opportunity. That's a good percentage out of 9,000 people. Here's another one. This is Health and Fitness Group, 17,000 members, right? 17,000 members, another group. This is funny, but this is a basket weaving group, right? If you had a product or you were running a business that had provide value or a solution to basket weavers, and you were looking for people that were looking for training or support, basket weaving. There's a basket weaving group. There's groups on practically anything online. There's some network marketing groups. This is Robert Kiyosaki Network Marketing Group, 6,000 members. Another group here, network marketing. It's actually my group, Network Marketing Professionals, a group that I have. Basically, you just want to request membership and follow the group's rules and provide value or whatever, engage with people, connect with people, and build friendships. That's what groups are about. The search bar I mentioned earlier, right? And so the search bar is a very, very powerful tool. If you haven't used the search bar before, you might want to start using it. Basically, you can use the search bar to find people with various interests. So in this example here, I searched for people who like Travel and Leisure, the magazine, and live in Brooklyn. Now, these are people who live in Brooklyn who like travel and leisure. Now, if I was in a travel company, I could scroll through these people and check out their profiles and see what they're about and see if I would want to engage with them, right? And you can do that with anything. You can do, people who like your fan page. You can do people who like Thinking Real Rich and Network Marketing Pro. You could do people who like scuba diving, Network Marketing Pro, right? You're finding combinations of people who might have an interest that you have, but also have another interest that you also have, right? So scuba diving, I like scuba diving, not really, but scuba diving and Network Marketing Pro. So when I connect and engage with that person, we're not going to talk about network marketing. We're going to talk about scuba diving, right? I'm building rapport, building relationship, and then we can transition into something else around the industry, right? Here's another example. People who like Network Marketing Pro, I showed that example already, or a similar example, but here's another example of that, right? What else we got here? So when I do find people who are, I think they're like-minded, I think they are super duper cool, I'm not going to add them as a friend. Do not add them as a friend. You want to actually follow them. This will send them a notification that you're following them. More than likely, what they'll do is they'll follow you back or add you as a friend and check out your profile. Now, what following allows you to do, it allows you to see their full profile and allows you to see their news feed, and then you can actually start engaging with their posts, liking their posts, commenting on their posts, and sharing their posts as well. On your fan page, right, on your profile, right, your fan page, this is key, right? When you share value, when you share content and people engage with your stuff, these are prime leads for you, right? There's a great opportunity for you to engage with them, to have conversation with them, see what's going on in their lives, right? These may be people you haven't spoken to in years. Maybe they're a college roommate. Maybe they're your old high school buddy, right? When you post on your fan page or personal page, people are going to like, comment, and share your stuff, right? And so what you want to do is what you want to do is actually respond to their comment or respond to the like, and then send them a private message saying, hey, I noticed you liked my post about French fries, right? What's going on? We haven't spoken in a while. What's going on, right? You're being cordial. You're being social, right? When people like your, here's a rule of thumb. Rule of thumb. Write this down. This is very important. Rule of thumb. When people like your stuff, reach out to them. When people comment on your stuff, reach out to them. When people share your stuff, reach out to them, right? You don't want to be that used car salesman. You're not trying to pitch them, not trying to sell them. You're trying to connect with them or reconnect with them, right? These are simple posts, right? I did, a post on, it basically says the French fry one, random, what's your preference, straight or crinkle cut fries? Over, 15 likes, and there are several hundred comments, right? The right hand side, the one here, this motivational quote that I shared, I just said amen. And, 63 likes, 41 shares. Come on, these are leads. These are people that I can talk to. That's what you want to do. Start conversations. That's what it's all about. Some other things I've shared. Here's some food pictures, some images, image quotes, a blog post or video that I did. Again, people who are engaging with your stuff like you. They like your stuff. They like what you're posting. Have a conversation with them. See what they're doing. See what their problems and struggles are. Right? You may have a solution for them. That's what we have to do. Get more social. So what do you do when you connect with lead? Right? So you got leads on your fan page. You got leads coming in through the Graph-Share. You got leads that you're connecting with in groups. How do you connect with them? What do you say? Right? Here's the thing. Your message is simple, very simple. You know, it's not when you have access to hundreds of thousands of highly targeted leads for free. You got to talk to them, right? But your message is simply to start a conversation, to develop a relationship. You cannot come with this mindset of I need to make money now and sell this person ASAP, right? That will make the conversation awkward and your results will suffer. And so let's dive into some examples of some conversations, right? Here's here's a couple that I've used before. Actually, these are my conversations, so yeah, I've used these before. One to just said, "Hey Chris, came across your profile through your comment on Robert Kiyosaki's page. You seem like a pretty sharp guy and interesting entrepreneur, so that's why I'm reaching out. You're in Austin, nice. I love the city. I was actually there for a conference back in August. Just curious, what do you do? Simple. The one on the right hand side, hey Lisa. Lisa actually commented or liked my fan page, and so I connected with her. I sent her a friend request. Basically said, hey Lisa, thank you for accepting my friend request and liking my fan page. She goes, thanks for messaging me. I'm fine. I hope that you're doing well also. Thanks, Lisa. Great to hear that you are doing well. It's a wonderful and beautiful day in New York. Just curious, what prompted you to connect with my fan page? So we started a conversation, and Lisa actually joined my business. Another example. Just a script. Hey, blank, how's it going? See that you're self-employed. This is if you were searching for people who are self-employed using the graph search. See that you're self-employed. Cool. So I thought I would shoot you a message. I love to travel and take my business with me. Transforming lives by providing massive value is what I do, and love connecting with other entrepreneurs. You can never have enough like-minded people in your circle. What is your story? If you don't mind sharing, send me a friend request. Simple, simple. I didn't ask them to look at my link. I didn't ask them to join my business. I'm just trying to get to know them, right? I want to see if they're a fit even for my business. So when you're constructing your initial message, don't copy what I shared. Don't copy exactly what I send to people. If you utilize scripts, they will get overdone by people, and Facebook could actually track them down as spam eventually. You want to come up with your own personalized messages, and you want to check out their profile to find something of interest that you can include in that message. You want to find something to connect with, right? You also want to utilize, slang, jargon, and don't make your messages look perfect in grammar sense, right? Humans aren't perfect. So a missing period, a comma, or an odd capitalization will actually increase your conversions. You want to be real and authentic, right? Always end your messages though with a question where the person needs to give you a more detailed answer than just a yes or a no. and ask them to send you a friend request, because asking a person for friend requests is less, you won't get placed in Facebook jail, right? I'll talk about that later on about sending friend requests, but don't send a friend request. Ask them to send you a friend request. And asking a person for their story has been one of the best questions that I've used. Lastly, in with the smiley face. Sounds a little bit weird, but and with the smiley face, this is always this has been shown to show increase in conversions of people who message you back, because it helps convey emotion. The key is don't complicate things. I really can't teach you how to be human or have a conversation. Your only goal on social media is to develop a relationship with the person, seeing what they are doing, and if they are experiencing any problems. And if they are, then you try to help them out and provide as much value as possible so they see you as that leader, right? So someone has a problem, they share it with you, and you respond with some value, some information. They see you as that leader. Never pitch your opportunity unless they ask for it, right? Never pitch your opportunity unless they strictly ask you what you do or want more information. Keep the spotlight on the person you're talking to, and not yourself. Understand that everyone won't buy from you, and that's okay. Maybe they will, share like your status, and maybe you'll partner with them in the future. But your goal is really to be social. That's really what your goal is. So you also want to, this is an interesting concept about reverse engineering the conversation, right? So the goal is basically, as I said before, get to know the person, try to uncover some challenges, and then reverse engineering their pain so that you can actually provide a solution to that pain. And I have a warning here. Never, this is big, never send a friend request. Ask the person, to send you a friend request in your initial message. You can follow them if possible, but if they don't friend request you, oh well, move on. Sending friend requests is actually the easiest way to get placed in Facebook jail. And if you've been in Facebook jail, it's not pleasant. Okay. So to be safe, to avoid Facebook jail, send about 10 messages per hour. You can send up to 20 messages, but work your way up to that and watch out for the warnings. Don't go too fast. You want to space the messages out roughly one message every 30 seconds. I recommend connecting with 40 new entrepreneurs per day. That's about 20 minutes of work spread over 2 hours. You may be wondering, what about the message request folder, the filtered folder? People who know what they're doing, they check these folders, so don't worry about that too much. So what should you post, right? What should you post on your social media, your Facebook profile, your status updates? What should you post, right? You want to be interesting. Obviously, you want to share your lifestyle, share some interesting quotes. Share what you're doing. People like to live vicariously through other people. You can also, share something that's funny and say, "Hey, click if you like it," or comment if you think that the Knicks will win the championship in 2016, whatever it is, right? You can share pictures, positive quotes. Sharing value is always a good one, right? If you uh, sharing blog posts, articles, training webinars, videos are very big. So shoot videos and share value to your audience and create curiosity, right? Some examples of curiosity is a big one. Some examples of curiosity can be wow, this new business I started is going outrageously well. Pretty cool, right? So you have people that will reach out to you and say, hey, what are you doing? What business did you start, right? Or you can say, oh my God, this business is so exciting. You wouldn't believe what's happening to me if I told you, right? Or, dang, just got off the scale and I lost like 20 pounds in 7 days. Want to learn more? Comment below, right? You're creating curiosity. You're not giving them the entire movie. You're actually creating curiosity. So people that are actually interested will be like, I wonder how she lost that weight. Let me message her. Let me comment below. Let me PM her. Let me find out, right? Very powerful stuff. So your Facebook blueprint for success, right? The first tip is ensuring that your your profile and fan page is set up correctly. Second step, define your perfect avatar and send 10 to 20 new messages per day. Third step, focus on developing relationships with people. not selling people, okay? Relationships. Lastly, share value and relevant content on your profile daily, blog posts, articles, etc. And then rinse and repeat daily. Do it consistently and you'll see results. Did you get value this afternoon? Saying yes, tons, amazing value, awesome, awesome, love it, love it, love it, love it. So I'm not sure why you're here this afternoon, but maybe you just like jumping on trainings, and after this training is done, you're gonna hop back on the couch, grab your Doritos, and put on a movie. Or if you're serious about building a business online, you're gonna take action and follow, the things that I share with you this afternoon. But here's the big picture, right? Big picture. I said I was going to talk to you about big picture as well, right? You will not always end up closing people in your business opportunity from the initial conversation, and that is totally fine. You need to view your Facebook friends and fans as your email list, with each new friend being a new subscriber, and each status, each video, each photo you post to your timeline as an email. A lot of people who don't go on to join you from your initial message will watch you for days, months, weeks, maybe even years. And as long as you are posting the right kind of content, they will eventually just ask to join in whatever you're doing. It's just that easy. This is how you get people to basically ask for your link. This is key. But you have to be consistent. You have to set clear expectations. You have to provide relevant value to your audience. And you have to manage your time, right? Consistency. In order to see success with what I shared with you this afternoon, it's going to require that you be consistent, right? You can't try it for a week or two and because you haven't made six figures yet, it doesn't work, and stop doing it. The tips and tricks I share with you this afternoon take at least 1 week for the compound effect to take place, depending on how many people you're messaging daily. You gotta set clear expectations, right? Intentions, right? Come up with a clear set of intentions on how many people you're going to connect with each day, how many people will you reconnect with each day, and how many people you want to recruit each day. Then do it, right? You got to take action. Having relevant value to share, right? If all you have to offer is your company's products, you need to make a lot more people. You need to meet a lot more people than usual to make real connections and make sales. And you're leaving money on the table because eight out of 10 people won't join your business opportunity. And in fact, I think it's more like 9 out of 10 won't join. So, and if you stay tuned to the end, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can actually profit from the 9 out of 10 people who actually say no to your business opportunity. You actually want to arm yourself with generic solutions that will serve your prospects' goals, right? You can leverage your blog. You need a blog if you don't have one. You can leverage videos and training to provide value to your prospects. Think about all the network marketers out there who are struggling, right? And you're going to encounter a lot more network marketers than you are other people in the outside of the industry, right? And so when you're sharing your opportunity with other network marketers, they are either going to be very happy with their company, or they're going to be not very happy with the company. Most likely they're happy, but they're probably struggling. And so if you can have something that you can offer to them that's going to provide a solution, that will allow you to generate some extra income and also help people along the way. You got to manage your time, right? Allocate a specific amount of time each day, even on the weekends, to do all of this daily. Don't multitask while doing this method. Focus 100% on networking with people, prospecting, building relationships. Just keep going until you hit your goal each day, right? And so I'm just curious, right? Just curious. How would it feel to end that frustration of feeling like a failure and finally getting the results you desire on Facebook, right? How would that feel? Incredible, awesome, okay. How would it feel to simply follow, some instructions, have fun, and have it actually produce commissions, right? Incredible, right? What if, you can get your business not only on track, but feel truly like a different and accomplished person? How would it feel to finally have the leadership, guidance, and support to help build your business, a profitable business online using Facebook, so you can finally end the pain and struggle, right? Here's the reality, right? The reality is Your company, your sponsor, are not teaching you how to build a business online. That's just the reality. Most companies aren't doing that, and so they'll tell you to go ahead and keep doing the same things you're doing, sharing your before and after pictures, sharing your links in groups, copy and pasting messages to the same to different. Copy and pasting the same message to people over and over again on Facebook. And the bottom line is those strategies don't work, right? And so in this next couple of slides, I'm offering you an opportunity to work with me so that I can help you get the results you desire and generate the leads on Facebook so you can actually start living that dream life to end that pain and struggle in your business. And so here's how we do it. We actually do it through a simple approach, simple system called My Lead System Pro. And this is basically an attraction marketing training platform that's going to help you grow your business online. And here's what you get when you get your trial with MLSP. You get your very own blogging platform. Imagine having your own personally branded authority creating blog set up in minutes. MLSP has eliminated 100% of the technical frustration and time-consuming setup of creating your very own blog. This has a $14.97 value. You also get Funnelizer. It's a state-of-the-art technology software that marketers pay $200 plus per month for, and you can now have it to brand yourself online. Again, you got to brand yourself online. We talked about that in the beginning. Like it's about you and it's not about your company. So you can create beautiful sales pages, capture pages, an entire sales funnels that sell pretty much anything you want, affiliate products, coaching services, your business opportunity. There's no tech required. It's basically a plug and play system and takes less than 60 seconds to build your first funnel. And it has a $200 a month value. Done for you capture page. One of the biggest problems network marketers have is that they have no value to give away just yet. And that's okay. With MLSP, you get to take MLSP's offers, the training, the value, give them away to prospects for free in exchange for their email address. What this does is it builds your list and it's ultimate leverage. You will start getting leads this week, and it's a $14.97 value. You also get MLSP's cutting edge CRM software. It's a customer relationship manager, and it's the most profitable tool in your business. You get to take detailed notes on prospects, filter through prospects in milliseconds, schedule follow-up appointments, send customized emails based on the conversations you have with your prospects, manage your relationships like a pro, and get paid like a pro. This has a $200 a month value. You also get 100% pure profit products, right? What if you could provide value and a solution to every person you talk to and get paid for it? Top earners do this all day. In addition to building their MLM empire, because they know 10% will never join them in business, right? Take products and trainings from the biggest names in our industry, sell them, and you earn commission. These products pay anywhere from $5 to $1,500, and you get 100% of the sale, and that has a $997 value. You also get the $1 Million Training Library, which is MLSP's jam-packed with the best what's working now training provided by the best marketers in our industry. If there's a traffic strategy that can rake in more leads, sales, and signups, you'll know about it. Plus, you'll have access to the marketing training vault filled with every archive training for the last 8 years. This has a $997 value when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/get MLSP now and grab your trial. So let's recap what you get. The blogging platform, a $14.97 value. MLSP's Funnelizer, $200 a month value. Done for you capture page, $497 value. MLSP's cutting edge CRM, $200 a month value. 100% pure profit products, $997 value. And the $1 Million Training Library, $1997 value. Total value, $5,388. Here's the deal. Would it be worth $5,388 if you learned how to forever generate leads and never run out of people to talk to online? If it allowed you to add just one person a week to your business, if it gave you the skills to go out there and talk to people at will, if it added an extra $1,000 a month in side income to your business, if it gave you a little bit more time freedom, right? Would it be worth it? I'm saying yes, it'd be worth it, totally worth it. Oh, awesome. So here's the deal. MLSP does not cost $5,388. It doesn't even cost $1,000, not even $500, not even $250. You can get MLSP Mastery today for $997, and it's a 10-day risk-free trial, and then it's $150 a month after you go to AntonioRThompson.com/get mastery now. But wait, there's more. You're also going to get access to the Biz Builder Challenge when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/Get Mastery Now and grab your trial, which is an amazing 6-week coaching program. Weekly group coaching webinars will turn you into a traffic and lead generation machine and a profit pumping entrepreneur who attracts sales and signups on demand. Enjoy top producer training on lead generation, content creation, productivity, mindset, audience building and refining, and bulletproof 6-figure home business infrastructure. That has a $997 value. You also get 6 weekly conference calls, right? Kick off your week with the Biz Builder coaching, support, and accountability that you need to stay on track via Monday morning motivation and mindset conference call, recorded call. This is a $197 value. You also get the challenge points tracker. This is the ultimate look in the mirror for home business owners, an income producing activity tracker that simplifies business building activities for a high level of entrepreneurial accountability. This has a $47 value. You also get, oops, I skipped one, I think. Nope, I didn't. Okay. You also get the goal setting worksheet. This is the ultimate tool for creating clarity and focus in your business. Discover the entrepreneurial juice required to push through the inevitable challenges that come with learning new skills and building your cash flow home business empire. This has a $97 value. So here's everything you get: the blogging platform, funnelizer, the capture pages, $497 value, MLSP's cutting edge CRM, $200 a month value, 100% pure profit products, a $997 value, the $1 Million Training Library, which is a $1997 value, plus the 6 weekly Biz Builder Challenge webinars, $997 value, the 6 weekly motivation and mindset conference call recording, $197 value, the Biz Builder activity points tracker, $47 value, and the Biz Builder goals worksheet, a $97 value when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/Get Mastery Now and grab your trial. Total value now, $6,720. But wait, we're still not done yet. You're also going to get my mentors, Justice and Adam, rented in June a 8,000 square foot house in Breckenridge, Colorado for an intimate 3-day mastermind. Members paid up to $3,500 to attend. They train on topics including copywriting, creating your online marketing game plan, blogging, email marketing, and more. You get access to the recordings with your membership, and that's a $997 value when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/Get Mastery Now and grab your trial today. You're also going to get the challenge audio archives. You can get 58 incredible audios from previous challenges. These audios include top-notch mindset and marketing training, special guest appearances from 6, 7, and even 8-figure earners, and so much more. These are perfect for car rides, downtime, and workouts at the gym. These have a $297 value when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/Get Mastery Now and grab your trial today. Super bonus number 3, instant lead generation strategies. You get 3 bonus videos detailing what Adam and Justice are doing right now to get leads through solo ads, Twitter, and Facebook paid advertising. This has a $197 value when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/Get Mastery Now and grab your trial today. Bonus number 4, lots of bonuses here. The private challenge Facebook group, right? Be part of the most lively, supportive, and motivating Facebook group you've ever seen. This is the perfect place to get support and get all your questions answered. This has a $197 value when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/Get Mastery Now. Now I got a fast action bonus that I'm adding in, right? You will get a 30-minute coaching session with me to get you set up and get you generating 3 to 5 leads per day on Facebook in 10 days or less. This is 10 days. This is the trial right here. 10 days or less. I'm going to ensure that you get 3 to 5 leads per day. This has a $97 value, and there are only 5 spots available, so you must act now when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/Get Mastery Now. So here's everything you get: the MLSP platform, plus the Biz Builder Challenge, the Colorado Mastermind recordings, the Challenge audio archives, the 3 lead gen videos, the private Facebook group. Get it for $997 your trial today. After that, the trial is 10 days. After the 10-day trial, it's $150 per month. Total value of this whole thing is $6,926 when you go to AntonioRThompson.com/Get Mastery Now. If you're already a MLSP Mastery member and you want to participate in the challenge, email support@bizbuilderchallenge.com and it'll get you set up. But at this point, I will open it up for questions. And we will go from there.